The Run with Ahmaud 5K Run Walk will take place on May 6th at Centennial Olympic Park to celebrate the life of Ahmaud Arbery and raise funds for his foundation. Arbery was shot and killed in 2020 while out for a run. The Run Walk aims to raise awareness of running's benefits for mental and physical health and provide mental health resources for Black boys. The Atlanta Track Club will organize the event. It will be part of a day-long celebration of running, with all proceeds benefiting the Ahmaud Arbery Foundation. Registration is now open.
And joining us now is Wanda Cooper Jones, mother of Ahmaud Arbery. We want to thank you for your time today and welcome to Black Report.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Justice is still being sought for your son. Former District Attorney Jackie Johnson has been charged for interfering on behalf of your son's killers in the investigation. Can you give us an update as to where does her case stand?
I was told by the state a couple of weeks ago that the lead attorney for Ms. Johnson was actually in a trial here in Atlanta. So we won't be moving forward with her case until that case is over. So I'm hoping that case will be soon open. That case will be soon over. We can have her in court as well.
Indeed. All right. So let's talk a little bit about the Run with Ahmaud, the 5K run. It's coming up next month. Why did you decide to do a run, yet another run in his honor? There are plenty that have been out there. Talk a little bit about this one in particular.
Sure, thank you. Ahmaud would have turned 29 years old on May 8th, and I decided the day of May 6th would be like a celebration for Ahmaud's birthday as well. And also, I wanted people to never forget that Ahmaud Arbery was just simply out on a run that Sunday afternoon, and his life was taken away. I think that we need to, I want his name to be called forever. I mean, for starters. And all the monies raised would go back into the community, servicing our Black boys in mental and physical wellness.
And can you tell us a little bit more as to, when is it, and where does it take place, and how can folks get involved?
Sure. The run is going to take place in Centennial Park in Atlanta, Georgia. We're going to start at 8 o'clock a.m. You can register, go online to the AhmaudArbreyFoundation.org and register. There's a $35 registration fee, and if you want an inaugural shirt, you can purchase that in the amount of $20.
Yeah, and let's talk a little bit about the Arbery Foundation, the platform, and the message that you continue and hope to continue to push. Sure.
As we all know, when Ahmaud was killed, he was having some mental challenges. I want any Black boy who looks like Ahmaud who are facing those type challenges to have the resources to help in those areas.
Ms. Jones, you recently wanted to meet with Ralph Yarl's family. Can you tell us why, and has that meeting happened, or is it about to happen?
Sure. I talked to the mother of baby Ralph about, I think it was last week, and she assured me that Ralph is doing better, and she was doing good as well. I thought it was very important because when tragedy hits home, I mean, mothers who have never been through this fight before are facing this type of tragedy. I think it's very important for them to know that they're not in this fight alone. And I just wanted to reach out and give her my sincere condolences that she was facing those challenges.
Yeah, Ms. Cooper Jones, first of all, it's good to see your face. I was in the area when this tragic incident occurred, a couple of counties over in Richmond. So of course, it wasn't as heavy for me as a journalist as it is for you as a mom, but we definitely felt it. It was very heavy. I even interviewed some young Black men who, like Ahmaud, were runners and were afraid to run, were very emotional about it. How do you how do you stay inspired? How do you stay encouraged? And the strength, where do you draw from?
Sure. I just want to add, I thought I knew your face because when the tragedy happened, I moved back to Waynesboro and I watched it on the local news a lot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's so good to see you.
You too.
I forgot the question now, I'm sorry.
Just the strength, where do you draw from, the encouragement, and how you keep going?
Basically, starting the foundation is lets me know that Ahmaud's legacy will never end. And knowing that the work that we're going to do is going to impact Black boys in the community, that's actually my strength there.
Indeed, indeed.
And speaking of black boys, I mean, you know, it's never ending. The headlines in the news of unarmed black men, you know, being shot and killed. You know, what do you make of this moment? You know, coming off of the Ralph Yarl, you know, shooting in Kansas City. What do you make of this moment, and what's your message to our audience and to the nation to keep this from happening ever again?
Well, actually, I mean, it happens too much, too soon, always. And then when Baby Ralph was shot, that there wasn't the proper arrest done at the time that it was done, like in Ahmaud's case. I would say that anytime that something happens, we need to stay on top of it. And when we need arrests, we need to fight until those arrests are done.
Yeah. Before we let you go, Ms. Cooper Jones, one more time, how we can be involved in the Ahmaud 5K race and how we can link with your with the foundation. That information. Mm-hmm.
Sure. That you can visit the web at the Ahmaud Arbery Foundation.org. There's a registration link on that page, and also you can also check out the page to find out the wonderful that we're doing in the community.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for your time today. We love you. We appreciate you. And thank you for continuing to remind us to live in your son's legacy. And we'll definitely have to have you back soon just to check in and see how you're doing.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.